So now I need to go and create this program in Asana for Katie. So I'm going to go into Katie's Asana and I'm going to create a task. So the task is going to state Woodland Prairie, and then we're going to put contract complete contract paperwork. This is going to be assigned to Katie. And it's going to be in Katie's to-do folder, which is also quite important. Now, the due date that we set is crucial. So I happen to know that the board meeting for this particular contract is on October 17th. So the submission date will typically be a week before that, which is October 10th. So what we've decided is that a week before the submission date is when we're going to ask Katie to have this due by. So she's going to be asked to get all the paperwork and everything needed for this program for October 3rd. And again, the 10th is the submission date, the 17th is the board date. So the 3rd is when we're going to ask Katie to have this done by. Now, I might also want to write some helpful information for Katie in here, such as Jessica is the office manager and is expecting your call. So when you're going to put that as a comment, and in your meeting with your principal, you're going to ask the principal, it's going to be part of the meeting form, that you're going to ask the principal, hey, thanks for signing up with our program, but we'd now like to get the paperwork started, and the person who's going to be dealing with that is a person called Katie, and she will be calling the school to start that paperwork. Who is the person at the school that she will need to contact? And then you take that name, and it'll be very, very helpful for Katie. Now, you will also need to create followers on this. The key follower here is Bree. So I'm going to have Bree as a follower here. And this is, it's Jelan is the person setting this up. Unfortunately, I'm logged in as Chris at the moment, but so Jelan, your name will automatically pop up here, but I'll put it in here for this purpose. So that's completed now, and Katie now knows that there's a program that's been set up in Program Summary, and she'll begin the process of getting the paperwork ready for this program. So that's the first Asana task you have to do. The second Asana task is your 4-weekly check-in. So I'm going to go to Jelan to do, and you'll see a template already set up for you, and it's called Accounts Setup. Now, Accounts Setup is set up to go off every week on Thursday. And on Thursday, you're going to get a reminder that you need to check in on any of your programs, and you might have anywhere from 10 to 30, 40 accounts at any one time, depending on how great your sales are going for the year. In this particular one, there's no accounts set up right now because we're just starting this process. So I'm going to put in my newest account that I've got, which is Woodland Prairie. Woodland Prairie Elementary School. And I know that the first session is going to take place, I think we decided October 30th. So I will put the repeat. So I'm going to create a repeat task here. So every 4 weeks, I'm going to have a repeat task here. And the first time I'm going to check in with them is, I'm going to check in with them the day of the first session. I'm going to say the day after the first session. So that will be set up here. I'm going to set it to repeat, and it's going to repeat every 4 weeks. So every 4 weeks, weekly, every 4 weeks, and it'll take place on a Tuesday. So that's now set up for the account manager for Jelan. She will now get a weekly setup, a weekly reminder to check her accounts, and then every 4 weeks on this same Tuesday, she will get notified to check in with this particular school, Woodland Prairie. And they're the two Asana tasks that you have to do. So you'll go back to your program summary, and you'll put a Y in here that you've also done that. And just to recap on what Katie's actually getting when she calls the school, she's going to get the contract, she's going to get the consultant agreement, usually the same thing, the requisition number, the insurance certificates, and the W-9 form. And then, as previously noted, Katie will also have an Asana task set after board approval to check back in with the district to get the PO number so that we can invoice for the program and you get paid. There's also a school contacts tab, and this is usually for Katie to put the information in. If you have notes like you put into the Asana task for Katie, so this was Woodland Ferry, you'll put in the notes like you did that Jessica is the office manager, and then at least Katie will have something to go on for this program. Woodland Joint Unified. The rest of the contact information you can put in here. Katie will also get this though, so it's not specifically on the account manager to get the school contact information. Once that has happened, Katie, once she gets all the contract paperwork back, she will go ahead and put it into the partners folder. So in Dropbox, you'll see a folder for all partners that partner with Coast to Coast. There'll be a partners folder that will have all the contact information in there. When you in relation to T-sheets, then the account managers really will not have to do much when it comes to T-sheets. Katie will put all this information into T-sheets, and the regional manager then will assign the relevant coaches for each program. That's it, guys. If you have any questions, please talk to your sales manager, and best of luck. Thank you.